Hey there, in today's video I'm going to review some winter running tops by Soar Running and On-Running. First I'm going to show a clip of me running in them and I will list their specifications. Then I'm going to review each one of them individually and finally I'll see if I can recommend them. I've made other videos about Soar running tops and On-Running waterproof gear and I'll link some of the videos at the end and I'll put links to all of them in the description below, and as always I'll put chapter markers down below so you can skip through to the bits you might be interested in. Let's go for a run and see the tops in action. I hope you enjoyed my run on the Shelly Banks here in Dublin this morning. It was wild and windy, but actually pretty much ideal for testing these running tops. I showed some clips so you could see me running in them, but in order to demonstrate them in closer detail, I'm going to rely on my trusty assistant, part-time model Quinn. So Quinn, over you come and we go through the first top. This is the On-Running Climate shirt. It's available in men's and women's. This is denim. It's also available in stealthy black. It cost me about €120. I really like it. It's lightweight. It's 100% recycled polyester. It has loops to go around your thumbs to keep it steady and give you a bit of warmth in winter. And it also has two slots, which I'll show in greater detail, to allow your watch to come through. So it's really good. It's got a half zip up at the top, or a quarter zip. Goes up there and then tucks nicely in. At the back there's a little bit of storage that will fit a credit card or something like that. I really like running in it. It's lightweight, it's warm. I wouldn't use it in the wet. One big disadvantage of it is I was wearing it one day and for whatever reason I had Velcro on another On-Running product down below, and it snagged a lot of the fibers, leading to some deterioration in the garment, which I'll still use for running, but I had planned to use it for going to work and doing various other bits and pieces, and I sadly ruined it a little bit. But it's lightweight, it's €120 and equivalent currencies, but yeah, I really like this particular top. If I was getting it again, I'd get it in black. The denim color isn't available, I think, in the women's. I think there's sort of pearl, I think there's two sort of lighter colors, and then there's the Ninja Black. This is the Soar Running Tempo Top 3.0, previously called the Elite Tempo Top 3.0. This is in Nectarine. It's also available in a sort of blue-grey color. It's very close fitting. Soar described it as close fitting. If they describe it as close fitting, it's very close fitting. All my tops are medium and this is the smallest by far. It's got a full length zip at the front. There's a small pocket on the back, I'll show that separately. And it has obviously a little zip, and it has a little pass through for headphones. I can't imagine anybody these days is running a headphone cord up out their back and into their head, but if you want to, it's there. I ran 18k in it at the weekend. It was very comfortable, but it is close fitting. I probably keep going to say that. And this cost me about €150. This is the On-Running Trailbreaker in mango, and this is the On-Running Trailbreaker in black. Two of my favorite running tops. Well, they're the same apart from the color. Speaking of colors, they're available also in a kind of blue in men's, and in women's there isn't a mango, but there are two sort of grey blue, two different grey blue and the black. And it is my favorite running top for the winter. It's designed for running in rain, pretty much light rain, I guess, which is what I would use it for, or wind. It's got a DWR finish. It's at the front, so very little wind comes through and no rain unless you're out for a very long period of time. And at the back is very well vented. I find it supremely comfortable. It's great fitting. It's these are medium, but it fits really well. And one of the things that I find that it does is it's got the same loops. Now, these are the loops to I guess, go around your wrists, and you kind of need it like that if you want to use the two slots. There's a slot either side for your watches. I've got a Garmin on one and an Apple Watch on the other, and I really like that feature. It works better on the climate shirt, the On-Running climate shirt, because there's a sort of non-stretch material higher up on this, the Trailbreaker, and it worked well with the Garmin. It doesn't work so well with the Apple Watch. It's kind of hard to tuck it in around. The more stretchy climate shirt worked better. There's no storage on the top, but it's incredibly comfortable. I plan to wear the black one to work occasionally when I want to run home. This one I wear mainly at nighttime. I would wear the black. I wouldn't wear black clothes running at night. And yeah, the only downside to it that I can think of is it's not cheap. So it's about €200 or thereabouts. Again, I'll put all the prices in the descriptions. But strangely enough, On-Running had a 2-for-1 during Black Friday. So I got two of them for €200, and so €100 each. They're great value with that. Of all the tops I've tested today, this was the one. It was very noticeable when I was on the beach. It was really noticeable because I had to change out of the things, and I'm not wearing an undershirt. I don't wear undershirts under my tops generally, so I had to change out of them. As soon as I put that one on, it was noticeably much more comfortable in what was pretty reasonable amount of wind and cold this morning. And yeah, I enjoyed it immensely. Strangely enough, it's available in Australia, but the On-Running climate shirt seems not to be. I don't know why that is the case, but this is the pick of the bunch. I know it's expensive, but at the 2-for-1, it was really worth it. And even at €200, yeah, it's a stretch, but it's a very high quality garment that, yeah, it's one of the best running tops I've got. So in summary, to recommend, I'd certainly recommend this or this. I wouldn't recommend either of the others. The On-Running climate shirt is very comfortable, but it wore really badly when I got it caught on some Velcro, and it sort of ripped out a bit. So that wasn't great. And the Soar Running, I have lots of really nice Soar Running tops that I really like, but for some reason that one doesn't do it for me. Yeah, it's got storage, a little bit of storage, which this thing doesn't, but it doesn't have any hand loops. And I really do like the ability to look at the watch when you're wearing the garment, particularly you're out running in cold winter stuff. I don't like flapping around with the sleeves. You can just simply have a look. So yeah, for me, this is the pick of the bunch. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, it would be great if you hit the like button. As always, there'll be lots of stuff in the descriptions below, and I'll happily answer any question you put into the comments. There'll be a big blue subscribe button popping up there, and some related videos there. Thanks for watching. Until the next video, just keep running along.